Who that? His wife. Lockheed boss lady. Lockheed, what's the deadline on that on your son track meet thing? Hey Erica, hey Lex Mac, hey Tamika. Lockheed, what's the deadline? The 26th? Okay, okay. I just wanted to make sure I had enough time to throw something on there because that's something important. I'm going to support that here. I'll be doing it for you. We leave that Friday. Okay, okay, okay. So I got to the 26th to reach out and touch the cat. Well, girl, I can hit you even if it ain't on the GoFundMe. I can hit you on your PayPal or your Cash App. You more than welcome. That's something important. I don't mind doing that. As you enter the room, can you please, give me a old piece of thumbs up. It lets me know you appreciate it, and it puts me a little bit further into them algorithms, if you don't mind. Hey, I'm just saying. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Jen girl. What's going on? Now, y'all know I had to go to work yesterday, honey. That's why I wasn't here. But I'm here today. I can't stay long, but I wasn't gonna miss out on the opportunity to weigh in my thoughts and opinions on a lot of shit. Now, before we get to the really messy part, y'all heard about that Facebook app or that Face app? What I've been seeing it. Hey, a Purpose Diva Life. Y'all heard about that Facebook app where I've been seeing people where they age themselves to see how they gonna look in their latter years. Did y'all hear the little talk about that the people that created that now has access to all your personal information and that they own that picture and they can use it whenever they want to and don't have to let you know or give you a dime? Did y'all hear about that? Y'all heard about that? Yeah, Jennifer, I'm gonna do a video later on about it, talking about it some more. But I wanted to talk about it because, child, I didn't ever do it, but I don't know y'all until we know for certain what that is. I don't think nobody should be accessing that app using it. Some people in, I forgot the location name. When I do the video, I'm gonna tell you, but they in Russia. They in Russia, Purple Diva Life. And then I heard my girl B Soul say that the federal government also now has access to your personal profile and information if you use that app. I've been seeing a lot of celebrities doing that. I have never, now I ain't gonna lie, I did do the one where they give you the makeover and stuff. But I don't really fool with them apps because I'm not certain about them. I don't want to be on them apps and then, honey, next thing I know, yeah, the Russians. That app was created in a laboratory in Russia. And once you click on that app and use it, not only do they now have access to your personal information, they can use that image however they so desire without having to consult you or pay you. That don't feel right to me. That sound So that's why I'm not quick to jump on doing them little apps that come up on the Facebook and stuff like that. I'm barely on the Facebook. Only reason why I went over there to see where the hell that app came from because I seen Safari and a whole lot of other celebrities using the app to age themselves so you would have an idea what they look like. Hey Queen Bianca and Reese's, what's good? What's good? Hey Lisa. I don't understand. Yeah, that face recognition app where they take your image and then they transpose it into where you looking like how you probably will look in your elderly years. I ain't trust that shit no way. Plus, I don't want to know. Alright, child, I'm damn near knocking on the door. I don't need to know. But I know one thing, this black ain't gonna crack though. It ain't gonna do that. I know this right, Bianca. I know this right. Thank you for dropping the links, QI. And if y'all haven't already, please go over and check out my Teespring line. I'm going to be working with QI some more on some more sayings and stuff that I want to put up there for y'all. But it's a pretty cool line, and I sure would appreciate the support if you don't mind, child, showing a little love. I don't trust it either. Of course, Lex Max, you're absolutely right. I just wanted to know what y'all thought about that. It scared me. Hey, Betty. Hey, Jean. Hey, Brother Pecan. Hello, Brother Pecan. I'm telling you, I just said I'm right around the corner from it. Shit, I ain't worried about it. It's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. Please thumbs up the video as you're coming in if you don't mind. Now, I done gave y'all 7 minutes of some real shit. Let's get to the mess. Now, honey, y'all know I pretty much mind my business and everybody else's, but I'm normally quiet about it. Oh, I got 41 people and 27. Y'all must don't want to hear what I got to say. Hey, Miss Cruz. Hey, Leader Baby. Thank you, Miss Jean. Oh, okay, yeah, y'all just took the lock off my mouth. I could talk again. All right, thank y'all, thank you. I always leave room for at least 10 people. I had 47 people and 30 less than 37 likes. I could talk now. I could talk. So let's talk. Okay, now the first thing I want to touch on, and very briefly, is the Geisha 305 situation. Let me start out by saying I don't got no problem with Geisha. I ain't never had no problem with Geisha. I've been following with Geisha when she was over there on Facebook talking shit and swallowing spit about Trick Daddy. I just had a problem with the fact that she allowed a person to come onto her platform and speak so negatively about children. It's one thing to roast each other. We adults. Bitch, if you got thin skin or you want them sensitive cheering, then you shouldn't be on YouTube no way, because you can't be over here sensitive, child. They will eat your ass alive, okay? But what I didn't like was somebody who I had respect for, who has a nice size of a platform, would allow somebody who is basically an unknown in the sector to come in and speak so derogatorily about those children. See, I don't play. I play a little mess every now and again. I will. Ain't no sense of me lying to you. I love the mess sometimes. I love the mess, but I don't like that. Okay, I don't like that. Hey, Mimi. I don't like that. Keep cheering out of this, because children are innocent. They ain't on YouTube talking shit and swallowing spit with us. They are innocent babies doing what innocent babies supposed to do. Don't talk about the children. That was my only problem with Geisha, and that's the only reason why I had something to say. And I ain't gonna never stop saying it now. Don't roast me, bitch. But you can. It wouldn't make me no different. It ain't gonna make me change what I'm saying. I hold certain people on a higher level of respect. And she was one of them. Hey, Mary. She was one of them. I know she have her battles and whatnots with these peoples, and over there in Miami trying to fight for her right to do her old nasty piece of rap and be recognized. I get that. But I always thought you was better than that. I ain't never gonna let nobody come on my platform. Now you can roast the shit out of somebody that's an adult. But if you get to talking about cheering, that's when I'm going to have to shut it down. And trust and believe, I will shut a live down. Won't I, Bianca? Won't I shut a live down, Bianca? I don't give a damn how many people in here. If you get to saying the wrong thing and I can't reel my platform back on the level I want it to be, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut the shit down and I'm going to put that bitch on private. So I don't like that. And I spoke out about that and I stand firm in my word. I don't play that shit. Don't talk about no damn children. Children don't have no YouTube channel. They not on here roasting and gagging with us grown folks. They don't do none of this shit that we doing down here. We made a choice to come down here. Your family didn't make that choice too. So that's why I ain't too good on that doxing either. Keep people, family, and personal affairs out of it. Talk about me, bitch. Don't talk about my family. Okay, that's how I feel about it. Now, moving on. I was bombarded on yesterday with some news, and it hit me out the blue, scared the shit out of me at first. Before I had started to think about this shit, it didn't make sense. Now, they say Miss Raw Honest lady over there did a live, and in that live, she presented some receipts and said that back here in May, if I'm not mistaken, that Miss Rita, the baddest roaster, and her husband had been talking about plotting to do something to two YouTubers, that being VS and Miss Mrs. Sexy. Okay, that's what they told me. Now I'm at work. I can't worry about this shit. So when I got home last night, I went to looking on channels, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. I can't sit there and watch all them goddamn different lives. I can't. Some people don't know how to keep, like, watch this live. This live ain't gonna be long. Because I want people to come back that don't catch it live and watch it. Now, you might have to sit through 37 damn commercials, but shit, this is up there for you. You make the decision. But I don't like no 2 and 3 hour lives, and I don't understand what we going live back to back for. That shit's crazy. But let me just bring it all together. Let me bring it together. First of all, I don't got no problem with Rita. I done went over there and peeped up in her bushes before. Hey, Latricia. I done went over there. But girl, if somebody, I don't give a damn. If somebody put out that they are threatening to do a plot to possibly hurt two females that's on the same platform as whether I like them hoes or not, I'm going to find a way to get hold to them and put that in their ear. And I'm going to call local authorities, because I'm going to make sure my hands is clean, because you didn't you trying to make me an accomplice to a situation, and I don't do accomplices to no situations. You see what I'm saying, family? The shit didn't make no sense, and I have nothing against Miss Raw Honest. I mean, I think she cash out me one time, and I want to thank her, but a cash out does not equate that I'm going to not speak the truth according to Lady Nyca on a situation. So thank you for your cash out. But you know you done fucked up, right? You know you done fucked up. If you knew this information in May, why did you wait until July to bring forth that? Girl, they would have been, just say allegedly. Okay, allegedly all this shit happened. And it was said. But my thing is this: if someone comes and tells me something like that about it, could be about people I don't even like. It could even be about Mr. Gates. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Y'all know I don't give a damn if he jump off a building and break his goddamn cheap ass neck. I wouldn't give a damn. But when it comes to murder, hurting somebody like seriously, and I know about it, I ain't gonna pick up the phone and call the motherfucker, but I'm gonna put it in the atmosphere. I'm gonna make sure we know how to get to each other. Every one of us on YouTube know how to reach out. Hey, Miss Lori, All of us know how to reach out to each other if we really want to. I don't give a damn. And the fact that nobody, if this really did happen, because right now to me, this is a bunch of bullshit and lies from the pits of hell. Because ain't no way nobody with sense would sit up there and know that someone is seriously threatening to do something to someone, and you don't go and tell them. I'm going to ignore the chat a minute because I'm going to get this out because I got it's a couple of people I'm finna call out. Why would you not tell this woman this? You can say, oh, I didn't know how to reach out to her. It's a real simple way to reach out to her. You drop down in her comment section and write. Even if it's that deep to you doing a video yesterday to expose it because you're concerned and go to the police as you have alleged to have done, then why didn't you make that same effort to reach out to Miss Nicole and VS alike? We can reach each other. We all share subscribers. We all share subscribers. So if you really want to tell any of us anything, if you blocked off our channels, it's still a way you can reach out and touch each and every one of us via the social media site, even if it's through one of our videos or one of our subscribers that we share alike. You honestly think that if I go and tell this lady named Miss Deborah, who still loves and worships the ground that Sean walk on, you think if I don't go and if I call Miss Deborah and say, Miss Deborah, I got this information, and tell her what it is, and it's something life-threatening to Sean, she ain't gonna fuck who I am. She gonna get over that phone and she gonna call him and tell him, hey Steve, with your handsome self. She's going to do that. Am I buffering? Because I don't want to repeat shit. Is a buffering family? Okay, Miss Jean, I ain't buffering. Okay. You straight, Reese's? Because you the one said you were buffering. You good now? What's up, VS? What's up, Foxy Lady? Okay, I'm good, so I can keep on talking. That's bullshit to me. If you got pertinent information that could possibly be life-threatening, you're going to go to that source and let them know. I gotta side out this damn woman because, see, you just got roasted that morning before you came out with all of this. So are you trying to get some get back because you not a roaster? I ain't no roaster either, girl. I ain't no roaster either. I'm a shit talker. It's a difference. There were ways that you could have gotten that information to Nicole and to VS without ever having to bring it to the open like that. You brought it to the open because you were trying to stir up more trouble for this woman who's already seemingly been under attack on YouTube. And that is where I don't have no respect for what you did. And I think that you full of shit and you lying, ma'am. Now, I don't have, like I said, you gave me a cash app one time, and I appreciate that. But a cash app does not mean that I'm not going to come down here and call it like I see it. Girl, you full of shit. You, for one, I don't say nothing, but ma'am, you have a history of falling out with people on YouTube and trying to add them out any way you can. I think because you probably ain't a roaster, so you feel like you can't get on here and just talk a little shit like I do to people. You feel like you got to do something. Girl, I got 72 people and 45 thumbs up. Now, see, let me tell you how this works. You going to have to unlock my mouth to hear the rest of what I'm saying. Lockhead, you all right, baby? You got to take care of you. Thank you for those of you who love. Okay, about five more, and my mouth gonna unlock in a minute. It's gonna unlock. Well, wait a minute. Come on now. Unlock my mouth. You about to unlock my mouth. See, I'm doing this right now for a reason. I need to be in the algorithm. Go ahead on. Come on. And we back. And we back. Sorry about that. Y'all done unlock my mouth. I'm ready to continue. I just think that whole situation is a motherfucking lie. Because if you knew that kind of information, for you to talk about it 2 goddamn months later, keep that shit to yourself. They still living. That's how I feel about it. Now, Nicole, 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 you know you is crafty. You is one crafty piece of little fish. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. But I see you. We see each other. Nicole, why would you get on there and start hooping and hollering, crying? But the minute somebody say something about a cash app, you immediately get okay again enough to drop your cash app and talk about them t-shirts. Girl, if you don't stop with that fool of fucker niggature, shout out to Forest Rocks. Girl, you on that fuck shit. Just get down on your phone and I know you can't go live. But girl, just ask the people. I would rather a motherfucker just say, look, can you send a bitch $1 or $2? Opposed to you giving me dramatics. Girl, I wasn't even impressed, nor was I moved by that. I looked at that shit and was like, okay, girl, the least you could have did was make a tear come out of both eyes. Girl, you up here giving the people theatrics and they ain't even asked you for it. You dead ass wrong for that. I understand. We all had that moment when I bet her tears were real. Her tears were real because she realized she had fucked up. But we all have our moment where our channel stagnant a little minute and we got to figure out something to do to shake the tables. But girl, you don't have to give them theatrics to do that. You wasn't scared. As much shit as you talk on this damn thing, girl. I was hollering watching that little video she put out. Spelling the end when she let that one tear roll to the side. I said, now, Miss Nicole, bitch, I'm about to call you Nikki. Come on, Nikki. Nikki, you know you did too much. You did way too much. But, girl, get it how you live. I ain't mad at you. Get it how you live, shit. I ain't mad. As much shit as she talk on here. Now, don't none of us but a couple of us profess to be gangster-licious and all of that shit. And ain't nothing wrong with, you know what, QI, ain't nothing wrong with a sympathetic donation. I've gotten them. And I appreciate each and every one of you. But I was sincere in the emotion that I was giving you. I wasn't looking for that to happen. It just happened because I was emoting what was going on inside the lady. But I have to side-eye you when you sitting up here acting like you Billy Badass and then some, and then a bitch come and show you a text message from months ago and you get scared. Pump the brakes, mom. Pump your brakes. Girl, that was some good old Dallas Knots Landing. Ooh, Falcon Crest type of bitch. Girl, you gave me you know what? If you would have gave me more of them damn, if you would have gave me more tears, if you would have made two of them come out of both eyes, girl, I would have gave you Nicky Newman. You got to be a certain age to know who Nicky Newman is. If you don't know who it is, this conversation ain't for you. That was ridiculous. Y'all need to stop. Is that have YouTube reduced down to this that we doing any and everything for a click and a view? Don't get me wrong, I understand the nature of the business. But hey Von G, but is we really going on, is we doing this right here? Are we just doing any and everything for the click and the view? You know why when you feel like you got to do that is when God is giving you a warning. And you know what he's saying to you? He's saying, sister or brother, whoever doing the extreme. He's saying, this might not be for you. When you got to reach in your asshole and pull out any goddamn thing, it was always Victor's fault, girl. It was always Victor's fault. But when you gotta look in your ass and pull out any damn thing just to make the people come, that means that this may not be your season or this may not be for you. You figure the shit out. But don't give us no theatrics. Don't give us no stories from way back. I'm just really disappointed at the state of YouTube today. You people is doing the most with the least for no damn reason. And then the reason why I thought this was even more bullshit. How the fuck is she gonna feel like that, her and her husband, about this lady and these two ladies when you got what Miss Olivia called him, a mush mouth, whatever she called his ass. When Sean Gates and them lived right around the corner, she had a problem with him, and then she had a problem with Mama Sniffing and Sipping them. And they stay up the road. If I'm going to do a murder for hire or I'm going to plot a murder, I'm going to get the bitches locally. I ain't finna go cross the state lines, because what you don't know is when you run across them state lines, you doing a whole lot more, baby. There more charges when you go across the state line. And as for Sus Wilson, you take every opportunity to make it about you, but we wasn't going to forget that you in the middle of a beef with your former protege. How you turn this about you? What you need to do is figure out how you going to get past all this shit that's going on right now with you and your friend. And be careful where you go in San Antonio, because somebody told me, I don't know this to be true, but the people said, the children say, somebody that don't like you in your city. And you look kind of soft to me. So be careful. That's all I'm going to say. You know, got a little pussy in you. I don't, I smell you over here. And y'all may want to know why I don't give a fuck about that man. Why every chance I get, I say something. Because when I came back up and threw these bitches a couple, hey Shan, and anybody else I ain't say nothing to, hey y'all, hey, somebody like Bill and everything, hey baby. The reason why I don't give a damn about this marshmallow with soft ass man is because he put his mouth on me when he didn't have it to do. Sometimes topics, I know that y'all run around here, call yourself YouTube reporters. Y'all some of the most pathetic ass reporters I ever seen, because most of you bitches don't even get it right. But anyway, y'all call yourself YouTube reporters and whatnot. Hey, Miss Vonnerbun, hey girl. I don't understand. It's certain things that you shouldn't touch. Situations, D. Ramsey husband, Mistress Lightbill. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Anyway, it's certain subjects I just don't touch, period. Especially sensitive shit. Shit that I know somebody done really been affected in some kind of way about. Now, I don't mind. You ain't got to be my friend, because, you know, I used to come over there and look at your stuff when you was beginning, when you was on that Kaya and T.S. Madison thing all the time. I watched you then. And, you know, I almost had got one of them $8 pamphlets you got. I almost did. Almost. You was talking about it on your channel. And you were saying they could get the manuscript for $8. And even though I was not interested and I already have children who are currently in school and I don't need no help with that, I was going to actually come down and through and give you $8 and get your little pamphlet. I was going to do that for you. I don't know what stopped me from doing it. Probably the spirit telling me, because see, my coins is important. Hey, Antonio, my coins are important. See, I can't just get on any motherfucker about my coin, because I ain't around here on YouTube telling y'all that, I ain't around here telling y'all I'm living lifestyles of the rich and famous. Bitch, a hoe go to work every day because she need her coin. Okay? I don't get it. But my thing is this, when you came and went on your little platform and you talked about me derogatorily trying to be club chat, see what happened? You shouldn't have said nothing nasty about me, period. You could have reported on the commentary that was provided for you without being biased. But you was biased because you wanted to get the love and affection of Kane Bradley. And look what he did to you. Oops. At least I'm loyal, bitch. So fuck you. And yesterday wasn't about you. Yesterday was about the V to the S, the Nicole to the Tyler, the Ross to the Honest. Child, they say it's T. But that's what that's what yesterday was about. It wasn't about you. So you didn't have to weigh in like you did, trying to make people feel like, Nicole was so afraid. Because if you thought Nicole was afraid, then you dumber than I thought you was. Ooh, I can feel somebody gonna be mad today. I don't give a fuck though. Because for years, you motherfuckers sat up here for 3 years and talked about me like a dog. Some of y'all is innocent, but if you bring your ass to the table, I'm going to say something, okay? The way I feel about it, for 3 years, motherfuckers sat up here whenever they felt like it. Not just the Gacy man and his crew, but people in general. Y'all put y'all mouth on me in any kind of way y'all wanted to whenever the fuck y'all felt like it. So, now I done kicked in the motherfucking door and knocked over the table. I destroyed the tables, and I say what I want to say about a motherfucker. I don't give a damn how you feel about it. Make 101 videos, depending on your subscriber count, is whether or not I'll respond to you. See, I didn't get to sit on the panel yesterday. Don't think I'm gone. Oh, yes, I'm part of the panel. I didn't get to sit on the panel yesterday because I had to make me old nasty piece of coin. But a bitch is back today. And how you whores do it. Miss T, you should have told them people in motherfucking, you should have told them people in May. To tell them people now makes it look like you trying to get back at Rita because she read you to the floor yesterday. That's how I feel about it. Your tea was not honest to me. Your tea was full of lies and deceit and get back. If you don't know how to roast a hoe for a small fee, you might could get a YouTuber to do it for you. Or better yet, you mean to tell me you don't know how to talk shit and swallow spit? I ain't no roaster. I talk shit, bitch. It's a different girl time with Gigi. Suck my entire ass. Thank you, Simone. Get the fuck out of here with that dumb shit. Come over here talking no motherfucking bullshit to me. Don't and y'all killing me with them old recycle ass motherfucker reads. Can somebody please say something more than a bitch teeth? Because let me tell you something. Bitch, I got Obamacare and I got 3 other forms of insurance. Don't you know if I wanted to close the gap, I'd do it? Every time I go down to the dentist, I talk to that bitch about my teeth. And the bitch told me this last time. She said, I'll put some bracelets on it. But we ain't talking about taking them out and so you can have a jar and sit them in the jar at nighttime. Because personally, I look forward to that day, child. I ain't mad because, see, when you put them in the jar, you ain't never going to have a toothache again. Okay? This is bullshit. Give me something else. Give me something else. Give me a new read. Give me something I could feel. After all I went through on YouTube, do y'all think these little bitty pieces of reads y'all give me make a difference to me? Child, I don't give a fuck. And like I said, when I get ready to change me, I change me when I want to change me. I don't change me because nobody tell me to change me. Maybe I like my damn gaps. I told y'all I'm in the South, baby. I done got a lot of shit with these gaps. They ain't going nowhere, bitch. They ain't going nowhere. Mm-mm. 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 Thank you, Diva, Divine Diva. Thank you. Steve, thank you, baby. But let me tell you something. When I was 5 years old, my daddy told me that he said, you is kind, you is smart, and you is beautiful. It blew me when I saw that in a movie years later. But my daddy told me that when I was 5 years old. And it's one thing that Mo Dog don't do. Mo Dog don't lie, bitch. He don't lie. My dad ain't never lied. So I'm very confident in myself. That's why I make sure I come through and let y'all see me from time to time. Cause girl, I may be a little cracked, but a bitch ain't broken. Life tried to do it. Yes, it did. Life tried to break me, bitch. It cracked me all up and through, but I didn't break. Cause we ain't built to break, and I ain't gonna break. That's all. That's all. You got once you start to love yourself, everything that anybody that has ever said to you negative you take the power out of that. You can't tell me that I ain't one of the baddest bitches. I know I am. Mm-hmm. Shit, you better ask somebody. You don't know about me, baby. Don't sit here and think these reviews, story times, and these quick little lives is all it is, baby. You better ask somebody. I ain't dead yet, baby, and I'm bringing sexy all the way back. Actually, she never left. She just laid down a minute, but she back now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, baby, I don't miss nothing, honey. I'm about to get ready to get off this thing with y'all anyway and go see a man by the dog. If you over 30, you know what I just said to you. If you're under 30 and don't know what going to see a man by the dog really mean, get off the live. This ain't for you, baby. And I said what I said. That shit was an orchestrated ass lie. I feel like Sean behind everything because everybody was on his ass about that CPS bullshit and the calling thereof. I feel like Geisha coming into the picture is a part of a bigger plan that he had. I feel like all of this is a part of a plan. But in all of it, it's a bunch of bullshit and it makes everybody looks like a fool that's involved in it. You ain't finna get me to feel no sympathy about nobody allegedly talking about they gonna kill somebody years ago or months ago. VS is still breathing. We just seen the bitch yesterday. Nicole is still breathing. That bitch was crying. Well, at least she had one tear for us yesterday. So what the fuck? Y'all need to cut that shit out. Down here on this YouTube acting a goddamn fool for pennies on a damn dollar. If a bitch reads you and it hurt your fucking feelings, fuck it. Go sit over there soaking. While you soaking, get your shit together to come back on this motherfucker and hand her ass. Or his ass. But you don't get to making up stories. That's bullshit. And everybody that's sitting on this bitch acting like they believe that shit, any parts of it is crazy. Miss Rita, I don't know what's going on with you, baby, because I don't know you like that. But I done came over there and I didn't even, I like Negras. I do. I like old Negras and I show like absolutely. I like when you say that shit. And when you made peace with my girl, I was cool with you then. I even dropped out the bushes. I just didn't have nothing to say. So I don't feel like you did this, ma'am. I don't feel like you did this. I think this was a little bit of a plot to get back at you because yesterday you made somebody feel some kind of way about roasting them. Now, to you people on the YouTube that don't know how to roast and gag, I wouldn't say shit about nobody. If you don't know how to just say some, if you ain't there, if you non-confrontational and shit, then girl, stick to reviews and TV shows and all that shit. Don't fuck with this little part of the sector, cause this gonna have you feeling some kind of way. Cause somebody gonna pull your coattail. But if you can run around from chat to chat talking shit about people, then you gotta know one day your day may come and somebody gonna run around and fuck you up real quick with these words. Because y'all, ain't nobody finna touch nobody. This ain't nothing but words. People getting way bent out of shape over mere words. You can't get out in your feelings. If you fuck with somebody, you got to know somebody's going to eventually fuck with you back. And to get on this bitch and start crying about you think you scared somebody gonna kill your ass. Bitch, if the girl was gonna kill you, she could have killed you months ago, weeks ago. You still here. This wasn't nothing but some bullshit. And people jumped on it to get them a click and a view. Fuck that. That's crazy. And why the hell is we doing all of this? Y'all doing anything for a click and a view on YouTube. And it's foolishness, it's sad, and it's actually, it's pathetic. You don't gotta come on this bitch with theatrics for somebody to like you. No, hey, TSCC Women Empowerment, and Shan, hey, if I ain't speak to you. But, I mean, these people be doing the most for the least. If I thought a bitch was gonna kill somebody and she done told me that, I'm gonna let them people know and I'm gonna call the proper authorities. We ain't getting on no YouTube doing no fucking videos. Y'all gonna keep playing and somebody gonna wind up getting really, really in trouble with the law. For real. This shit pathetic. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed, baby. I'm sitting up here. I'm so damn disappointed. Got me itching. I'm so motherfucking disappointed at what some of you people will do for a click and a view. I want a click and a view too. Shit. But I ain't gonna, I ain't gonna go, I ain't going to those links that people are willing to go to just to get it. But Giggle Bunny Brown, it didn't have to get to this point. All people gotta do. Now, we like the mess. So, anybody that's sitting up talking about, oh, I'm so sick of all of YouTube and all the mess. Bitch, every time you click on this motherfucking channel, on this damn platform, you know damn well somebody gonna be being messy and shit today. So, if you are one of them hoity-toity bitches and you don't like the mess, then pack up your shit and move to another sector and see what's gonna happen over there. It's mess in every sector. Okay? I'm just saying, learn when the mess has gone too far and to when to pull back. I talk a lot of shit and I will swallow a lot of spit, but I know how far to go with this thing. I'm strategic. Why do you think I'm still here, honey? And I don't give a damn what none of y'all say. A lot of y'all that's on these platforms done rush to get your 1,000 views and I mean your 1,000 subscribers and killing yourself to get that 400,000 watch time gonna be hurt when Google finally tell you that you ain't met your threshold for the month, so you ain't getting no check until you do. So that means you're gonna have to continue the mess, and so that you can get your view count up and get you a coin. Some people just ain't built for this shit. For real. This sector is a sector you have to be built to deal with. And if you're scared, bitch, get on. I ain't gonna send you to church because I don't know what I'm sending you into. I don't trust the churches no more. So I'm gonna tell you, if you're scared, pray and get the hell on. Because you're gonna have to be able to deal. That's just it. And don't be pulling rabbits out your asses and stones too, trying to be able to get old nasty piece of corn out of this situation. The best way to do it is get on there, be you, even if it's a fucked up you. Do you. But stop creating stories. And I am just tickled pink watching this Teresa J. Wilson thing unfold, because I knew that was going to happen. Nigga, you created a monster and she surpassed you. And she wants to sit on the right side of the king. So she not gonna ride with you. Even though I hear y'all little downfall or falling I had to do with a $10 donation to somebody else's channel, but child, I seen this coming from the jump. You better step your pussy up, Jay Wilson. And yes, ever since you spoke about me, sir, whenever the fuck I feel like speaking about you, I will. All you gonna be able to do is talk about my teeth. You can't talk about nothing else. That's it. Teeth. Shit. I live well and I ride damn good. You don't see this? You don't see this? Bitch, hold up. Baby, I don't ride bad. I got me. Question is, do you got you? I ride just like you do, Pastor. Y'all need to get up off this. What that girl say, I even don't like her because of what she did with them cheering. That girl say get off the gas. Well, get your ass off the gas then. Stop fucking with people. If you ain't built for this, get your ass up out of this before you get swallowed up in this. That's what's gonna happen to a lot of y'all. Y'all gonna get swallowed. But I don't believe that story that lady husband then was planning to do nothing to nobody in this sector. Because A, it don't sound right. B, why you took forever to tell these people? They could have been maggot food by now. You didn't tell nobody. You telling these people 2 months later, they could have already been hurt by this person if that shit was true. You lying. I couldn't find out how to contact them. We all know how to really contact one another if we really need to. And in a situation like that, if you would have contacted the police, they would have contacted them. So I don't believe that. Rita, I don't know what's going on in your life, but baby, I understand because see, the king got his foot on your neck. But I need you not to falter, baby. You stand strong. Start moving in silence, behind the scenes. I'm the best example of how to deal with that stupid motherfucker. You ain't moving right, ma. You ain't moving right. I'm telling you, you fucking with a beast with no neck. You gonna have to move strategically if you want to beat this man at his own game. That's what need to happen. You gonna have to go on, mama. The way you moving, you ain't moving right. That's why he keep tapping you and tapping you, even though he's tapping you via someone else. He's tapping you because you're allowing it, because you're not moving strategically, honey. You're gonna have to learn how to duck on these highways and byways of these YouTube streets, honey. Because if you don't, you'll be another woman that he ran off of YouTube, and I really don't want to see that because he's ran off enough women. Not me, bitch. He couldn't run me off. I wasn't going no more. Fuck him. Don't let that man push you to the brink of doing something that's stupid. Sit back, chill, think this shit out, and move strategically. Because actually, you can win. I won. And you can do it too. But it's all about how you move. You ain't moving right. And you leaving the door up for other people to come along and fuck with you. You can seal your shit. Do you know I am unbothered by any of the videos that's going to get made where they going to shade me a little bit for this video? I already know they coming. I don't give a fuck. Like I said, if your subscriber count don't look a certain way, I don't see you. And that's not me being big-headed. That's that I have worked and I have earned the right to be able to say that. What I look like on with a bitch with 1,000 views, 1,000 subscribers. Girl, I ain't gonna win like that. You gonna win because my people gonna go see what you talking about. Y'all gotta learn how to be strategic on these streets. Y'all so busy. Let me tell you something. Acquire logic. Disregard emotion. Catch that. Acquire logic. Disregard emotion. That's how you survive on the YouTube streets. Now that's the best advice I can give about somebody. Always chess. You should have stopped playing checkers around 10. Now, you getting it from one of his biggest adversaries that's still here. You best to listen. Because this here time is free. Next time, if I say something else, I might be asking for a Cash App or a PayPal. This one free, girl. Boom. There you go. Because I got to make my money too. But I don't believe that story that was told. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Hold on. Colton sleeping now, Bree.
Huh?
Colton in there sleeping. I'm on the live.
Okay, I had to come and take a bath. I got a doctor's appointment at 5 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
And he just said this morning, I set my alarm for 8:15 p.m. instead of a.m.
Oh, well, you weren't trying to go, baby, if you set it for PM.
Self-performance got other interviews tomorrow at 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm going.
Amen. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. Anything that'll help you get out of here. Okay, let me see what y'all talking about. Now, this the part of the live where you can talk to me and I'm gonna talk back. What you want to talk about? And depending on what you ask me, I might answer. What is it? I just had to come in because, see, I missed out on the panel yesterday. And I be goddamn if I wasn't going to get my say out on what I felt about that. That's a bunch of bullshit. Ain't nobody going to do nothing to nobody. And I don't believe nobody thought about doing nothing to nobody or said it. And even if it was said months ago. And she probably said it in anger. That just let you know, be careful who the fuck you talking to on the YouTube streets and what you saying to them. Because the minute you read a bitch, check a hoe, she going to come back and tell all your tea. Now, what y'all want to talk about? What's up? I'm sorry about that. I hit the wrong button and damn near ended the damn live. What y'all want to talk about? It's 83 of y'all. It's 76 of y'all sitting up in here looking at me. What's good? You made family some tea cakes. This the time of year for it too, Miss Bunny Bun. This the time. I bet it was good and moist, wasn't it? I love you too, human. You should have took. She should have took to that grave if it was really said. Why release it now? Took it to the grave. Okay, that's what I'm saying, Miss Lori. If something that bad was said and somebody's actual life was threatened, then I don't care if you don't like the person or not. If you're going to put it out now, you should have put it out then when it would have been more effective. Right now, it just make it seem like you full of shit and you trying to get some get back and bring some heat to her because of that roast she did on you yesterday. And again, like I said, I done been roasted and I know how that shit feel. You do get in your feelings, but you know, sometimes you gotta just shit alone and go learn. I mean, and sometimes you gotta retreat. It's that motherfucker that retreated that came back and won the war. That's all the fuck I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You just ain't. Some of y'all just ain't. That's a lie. I'm sorry, and I don't got nothing against Miss Raw Honesty. Like I said, I have nothing against you whatsoever, Mama. But that was wrong. You went about that wrong. You wanted to get back at her because she talked about you like a dog on yesterday. But see, what happened was You went about that shit the wrong way. You pulled the wrong thing. And instead of throwing the bad light in further on Rita, now people looking at you that wasn't already looking at you because of past things about you. They looking at you going, okay, now I know I can't fuck with this bitch. And you might not think that that matters because you got your life and whatever it is you got going on. But if you want to be successful down here, you don't want to build no reputation of being no damn liar. Because ain't nobody going to fuck with you at all. Nothing you say is credible. Nobody's going to want to invest in what you got going on if you keep that up. Miss Cruiser, if that shit had been said, okay, again, example. Me and Simone is good Judas. We cool. We met via this YouTube thing. Okay? If Simone was to text me talking about actually really doing bodily harm, and I know she means this about somebody, I feel like it's incumbent of me to pick up the phone. And if I don't call and contact that person, at least make a police report stating that I knew about this and I reported it. Because if she follows through on that, and you know how when somebody get killed, if they really want to, they going to do some investigations. Shit going to trace back. I don't need the popos knocking on my... I smoke weed. I don't need no goddamn police at my door. I feel like Sean behind all of this shit. He needed to get some shit off of him because this mailman, no, he lazy as fuck. He driving house to house, but I ain't mad at you because it's about 400 degrees in Louisiana. I ain't mad. Oh, he fine too. How much postal workers get paid? Oh, he was fine. Mm-hmm. Anyway, I just think that that's a bunch of bullshit, y'all. It is. It's a bunch of bullshit. And I ain't going to, I'm not, I ain't, you cannot feed me anything. I'm going to tell the truth, Simone. I love you to death. But if you talking about hurting somebody and I know you really mean it, like, I ain't talking about like now, girl. I'm talking about if you was in your bad mind and you said you was going to kill somebody. And I know that I don't want you to do no shit like that because not only do I not really want you to go to prison for the rest of your life, I don't want nobody dead over something that ain't that deep. Yeah, I'm going to tell on your ass. You better tell on me. Stop me. Because I'm in my bad mind. I'm in my lower self. I need you to get me out of my lower self. Maybe I need to go sit in the psychiatric place for 30 days. Get me together. Don't let me hurt nobody. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. That's why I don't think it's real because who comes back months later talking about, oh, her husband sent me these text messages or she sent me this text message. They've got a murder for hire, or I think it was just threats. What I do to these two people. And why would you do it to these two people when these two people ain't really causing your grief? You had a major beef with sipping and sniffing, you ain't do shit, and they in your city, in your neighborhood. Mr. Gacy put you over on the Patreon and made a cute coin off of you at your expense. And from what the streets say, allegedly, he has been a part of the calling of the CPS people to your house. You better make sure Raw Honest T ain't one of the ones that call CPS to your house. Because if she willing to put a lie like this out on your ass, then she damn sure will call them people on your ass. And I just don't respect that. I don't respect that shit. Again, I don't got no beef with no Miss Raw Honest T. I just think that had you told this story, if it's true, had you told it back in the day when it was fresh and, as they say, fresh and hot out the kitchen, then we probably, it would have probably made its way back to YouTube and we probably would have believed you. But considering how it came, and then you got to consider the source too. No offense, girl. No offense. Well, fuck it, take it how you wanna. But you know, I ain't got no malicious heart. I'm just telling the truth, girl. I think that you full of shit. I think you got mad because that woman read the fuck out of you yesterday, and you not one of them roast and gag type of ladies. So you's like, okay, how I get this bitch back? Oh, I know how I'm gonna get this bitch back. But you picked the wrong thing to do. And I just need people in this sector, YouTube, to stop calling these people, stop lying on folks, stop doing all that shit. Roast and gag and keep it on YouTube. Stop running down there, wasting taxpayers' dollars trying to have folks served, knocking on doors and all of that shit. Stop doing all of that because really ain't nobody committed no crime against your ass. Your feelings hurt. That's what you got. You got your feelings hurt. But who needs to go to jail or be drugged in the court because you got your feelings hurt in a sector of YouTube where that is what we do? If you know that this ain't for you, leave the shit alone. But it ain't that deep. It really ain't that deep. When you and it's not hard to get from over here with all of this in the crust of it because I was gone for a minute. I was here, but I wasn't here. Do what I did. Just start focusing on content and content only and be okay with that. But all of this running to the police trying to get people locked the fuck up and have folks process servers coming to people doors and shit and following folks cheering and shit. See that right there, if that girl would have snapped and hurt somebody, y'all would have felt like she was wrong. Follow me and see what's gonna happen. I ain't gonna put no threats on the YouTube. I'm just gonna tell you like this. Follow me. YouTube beefs ain't that deep. All it is on YouTube is people talking shit. If you study a bit, you'll learn how to be able to come back at a hoe real good. And if you don't want to do it at all, don't respond. After a while, if a person is steady talking about you and you never respond, you drying them out and people gonna start looking at them going, wait a minute. You talking about this bitch over here talking about the haves and the have-nots, love and hip-hop Atlanta. I was doing the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I was talking about story times. I was just telling y'all some pieces of my life that I feel like some days I wake up and the spirit tell me to say something and I do. And so I did it. That's what I was doing the whole time. When I no longer wanted to battle, he was over there talking shit, and I was over here doing a totally different thing to the point where folks started typing, and they was getting their asses blocked by him, but they was telling him, hey, Miss Bless Watkins, it just ain't that deep. Y'all be getting upset about the wrong thing, and yesterday was a fool. Yesterday was a whole goddamn fool. I was embarrassed for all parties involved. And then motherfuckers is actually interviewing this woman. Y'all interview over the stupidest shit just to get a click in the view. That's how you know your channels is sad. You're just sad. Thank you, Sammy D. You're just sad. Y'all ain't see me interview nobody over on my channel. You know why? Because I don't interview. When I get ready to interview, it's going to be somebody that's worthy and got something to say. I'm not going to be calling other YouTubers to come on my platform to add another YouTuber. That shit crazy as fuck. Unless they talking about something that's really important. If it ain't really important, I can't. Oh, I'm sorry about that, y'all. I had a quick call right then. But anyway, that's what I had to say. Y'all know we at the 1 hour and 5 minute mark, and I do not keep these lives. Oh, I don't keep my live going unless we really talking about something that's really worthy. And this shit really wasn't. I just wanted to weigh in my thoughts and opinions about it. And my opinions don't mean it. So if you offended by anything that I said, then girl, get out your fucking feelings and disregard. I told you, acquire logic, disregard emotions. Just my opinion. Now, I got to get the hell on up out of here because that ambitions came on last night, and some of my peoples, the 200 y'all that like it, want me to put a review up. So I'm finna get on off of here so I can go on in now and watch it. And we gonna come back down here tonight with the Queen Sugar after it and everything. If it come on tonight, child, I'm so behind. Let me tell you something. I'm so detached with TV because I've been working doubles and split shifts for over a week now. So that's why I ain't been around these parts. But I'm finna go back to regular scheduled programming and get my shit up so my peoples and me can talk about what it is that I like to talk about. But I had to, since I missed my spot on the Mess Express last night, I was busy. I couldn't come down and through. I was on my coin. But I had to come and weigh in my thoughts and opinions. And in closing, this is a bunch of bullshit. Reader, reader, move in silence. My classic creation, you talking about the one from Friday that I forgot to do? Miss Classic Creation, you want me to do that? Because I don't even give it. See, it's not about the click and the view when it comes to my reviews. Because I know I fell off so bad, I got to rebuild my audience back up. But if you want that, I'll do it. Because I can do that off the dome, girl. Because I watched it, I think 2 days ago. I might run it. I might run that to you. I might run that to you. Call me tonight, Nika. I have a serious issue going on and I need to talk. Rob, I still got your number. Yeah, I got your number. Okay. I'm gonna go see this man about this dog first, Raw. But I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back, and I will. I will, cause if it's serious, then I'm not gonna do you like that. Okay. But that's it, y'all. That's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to say what I had to say about the shit. I know some people may be offended, but I just have to tell the truth and shame the devil, baby. That sounded like a bunch of bullshit yesterday for clicks and views, and I'm unimpressed with all you motherfuckers. That's it. Now go on tear my ass up a little bit. I ain't gonna be mad at you, bitch. Long as you don't use none of my shit over there, you good. I'ma let you live. But if I find out you got my shit anywhere, I'ma copyright infringe your ass and try to take your channel. And I'm not gonna give you a warning. And that just because you do it today, don't mean that I won't come back 3 months from now and take your channel. So be careful. I don't fuck with people like that. But you can talk about me. Just don't use my shit. That's all. I don't care about you talking about me. I'm talking about me until you turn blue in the face. Don't use my shit. None of it. That's all. That's it, y'all. I'll see y'all whenever I decide to go live again. I just had to be a little bit. This is my miss for the week. I had to get it in. Now I done got it out. I'm finna go back to nice lady Nika. My miss, I don't know. A miss might come back. I don't know. I might have to come back and be a little messy. But you see how my miss don't hurt nobody. I'm not malicious. I'm a shit talker, bitch. Get over it. Hey, Miss Thompson with your pretty self. Miss Thompson, girl, I'm finna get out of here. Because I don't like my lives to be long. Because I want people that don't watch to really come back. And I know people don't like watching no 2 and 3 hour lives. So I just talked a little shit, Miss Thompson. That's all I did. I talked a little shit. And now I'm through talking shit. I'm tired now. I'm finna go see this man about this dog, girl. Thank you, Erica. Erica, 18. That's what I'm down to. 18, girl. I know I supposed to been told you I'm bad at responding. I'm sorry. But yeah, that's it. Just watch the replay later on, Miss Thompson, when ain't nobody live and ain't nothing really popping that you can look at. Watch the replay, girl. I told these bitches a thing or two. You know how I like to do it, girl. Southern style. That's it. Anyway. I'm gone, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed the little live and the little messy part. Simone, I'm going to call you after I get through seeing this man about this dog, too. And I love y'all. Thank y'all for supporting me and everything. And we going to do this shit again. I don't know how soon I'm going to come back on my channel, but bitch, we going to come back, okay? Bye, y'all.